mother and her boyfriend have been jailed for killing her 2-year-old son in South London. Kyrell Matthews was found with 41 rib fractures after his mum made an emergency 111 call to say that he had been acting really funny. Earlier this month, Kemar Brown, 28, was found guilty by an Old Bailey jury of murdering the toddler, whilst Kyrell's mum was convicted of manslaughter. Phylesia Shirley, 24, had already pleaded guilty to allowing the death of her child after Kyrell was found in a state of cardiac arrest at her Thornton Heath flat in 2019. Today, Friday the 25th of March, Brown has been jailed for life to serve a minimum of 25 years and Shirley sentenced to 13 years. On October the 20th, Shirley, who had previously worked in children's services at Croydon Council, spoke to an NHS call handler where she described his body as floppy and said he wasn't breathing properly. Emergency services rushed to the scene but were sadly unable to maintain a heartbeat, and he was pronounced dead a short while later in Croydon University Hospital. A post-mortem examination revealed that he had suffered 41 rib fractures, internal bleeding and a lacerated liver in the weeks leading up to his death. It is believed that 39 of those fractures were caused on at least 5 occasions in the 4 weeks before he died. The couple were arrested and charged with his murder on October the 31st. Earlier in the trial, Mr. Brown told jurors, "What you will hear of amounts to no less than a determined pattern of repeated and significant assaults on a completely defenceless and young child. And it will be no surprise that the effect of these injuries would have been real pain, not only on their infliction, of course, but also pain and discomfort after and following each violent episode." Jurors listened to hours of audio footage which captured the beatings inflicted upon the non-verbal toddler as he was repeatedly told to shut up by Mr. Brown. It is believed that Shirley set up the cameras to see if her boyfriend was speaking to other women while she was out at the flat, but she had instead captured the harrowing abuse. At the conclusion of a difficult trial, Brown, who has a history of violence, was found guilty of murder and Shirley of manslaughter after the jury deliberated for 3 days. Speaking outside of the Old Bailey, Kyrell's step-grandmother said she hoped the judge would throw away the key with them and described the toddler as a happy little character who was always smiling. After hearing the judge's summary of the events, the former couple were ordered to stand to receive his judgment. Both remained expressionless as their fates were read aloud before being led from the dock to prison. Throughout the trial, they showed no visible displays of emotion, while Kyrell's grandmother, Kyrell Matthews, stated his victim impact statement that they had not shown any remorse for their actions. Once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to enable this channel to continue running. You can also find even more stories on social media platforms and the website. Links will be in the description below. This video was brought to you by Fresh Media 365 News.